Let me check something. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rick Kids Crack Corner. How's everyone doing? I think it's them. Let me double check it again. Good morning. Okay, good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rick Kids Crack Corner. How's everyone doing? Okay, I had a lot happen to me while I've been offline. Next week on Friday, I believe. I think it's Friday. Yeah, next week on Friday, I will be on, but I won't be on Monday. The week after. Not next week, but I'm talking about next week after that. Because I'm gonna be on Passover. So I'm running a little late today. I apologize. One of those things that happens when you're asleep. So I'm trying to visualize what I'm doing here. I'm going with a theme today, I think. Not sure if I'm doing it right. But I'm going to try work with wire today. Like I said, I wasn't sure what I was going to do today due to the fact that I have a lot going on. So we'll see. We have this. I have needle nose too here somewhere. Good. If you have some wire like this, that's for something else. Lucky, you can go somewhere else for me. I would rather have done another thing, but my father-in-law's here, so I can't do that. Trying to look for things while I'm here. But I'm here. The chef Jeff is with me because he's doing what he's doing. I don't want to work with clay today more than with resin. I do have some resin I can work with, believe it or not. I have what you call UV resin. I do have that. I was thinking of doing the things that I cannot on my wire until I clean this place up a little bit more. That happens when you are just in a small place. Even my husband would agree on that one. But I did find my wire. Not a lot of wire. I don't see any wire in there. I'm looking for a few things. Um, um, not sure you guys want me to do cleaning and online. Like a clean off the gas. That's something I really enjoy watching. Oh, so much beads and doodads. You know, beads and doodads that I have. This is the size wire I'm looking for. The other one's a little bit too thin. And yeah, I'll figure it out. Love this thing. This was actually a lesson. You did not. No!
You didn't damage anything on our hand. You made anything stick out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not.
I'm sorry. No, I need
I mean, if you're gonna elbow me in the head, accidentally or not, I don't need to help you. Okay?
Yeah.
Keep yourself clear of what I'm doing.
Like I said, I have to get everything sort of ready. Looking for, well, that I'm not looking for. Hey, I found something. I found my cutter. It's a waffle, like, uh, edge cutter. I'm taking Panadol, less Panadol now, which is good. Something I didn't use, right? Oh, I know what this is, but I don't know what it was for. Silicone. So yeah, good morning everyone. A little, there's my little flyers. Told you I needed those. Told you I needed those, didn't I? Those things. I need to find my needle nose pliers. So I found them. These are supposed to be used for something later on. Okay, so what I'm thinking, I'm putting on a different area at the moment. And these are needles. Um, uh, these are needles. They are what you call, for people who have problems with not arthritis, but this is for putting needles on. I have that. I've had it for a while now. This is, that's for, um, we finally were able to charge electricity on something. So right now I'm just doing a little bit of, not cleaning up, but yeah, that will definitely be fine there. But I'm trying to sort of clean up to find my wire. Because that's what's missing is my wire. Um, quite cute. I got two of these on the floor. So I'll go grab this real quick. Maybe on the floor. Oh, lovely. Oh, things will get more settled when we move, but not right now. Regular paper, also stickers, stuff I made for here. Um, something obviously. Uh, uh, yeah. Love these. They'll be great for making something else. So at the moment, like I said, we will start working with wire once I find my wire. Oh, I'm finding wire now. Took me a little bit of time, guys, and I apologize, but like I said, I have not. Oh, there's my wire. This is what I was looking for. Yay! I found my wire. That is what I'm looking for. So, oh, I could use this, I suppose. I could use this to wrap around it. So, give me an idea. This goes up here for now. These go over here for now. This goes on and this, 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 that can't be. I could work with wire and make one of those, those other type of things too. Like I said, today is the day of which one do I want to do? Am I wanting to do crochet? Am I wanting to do wire? Well, we're working close to what I'm after. And that was the key. Right here was what I was thinking about doing. Just looking for wire. So I don't want it flimsy, so it has to be the thicker wire, but this is to make the little runs inside it. And I'm trying to make it look like a not a butterfly wing, but trying to figure out how I want to do this. It needs to look cute, you know? Oh, it's okay, Audie. I understand. Aren't you doing Easter right now at your sister? My Passover is next week. I'm still making a decision if I'm going to use that wire or not. Please here, not going on the floor. I mean, that can be thrown away now. I mean, you're watching me kind of clean off my, my desk. Wouldn't it be fun if I can learn how to use the Cricut and cut one of these? Am I 100% ready? No. By the way, I made something unique. I really did. Uh, Jeff can tell you more about it, but it's kind of hard for me to explain what I did, isn't it, dear? It's, here, can you throw that away into the car? So, yeah. But welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, that's being silly. But you know what? I could do this. I could not crochet, but I could at least do this one right here. Get this done. That would be just good to do, right? Let's see. Well, we might do that too until I find what I need to find. I did go to the physiotherapist. Um, she agreed with me when I said it was definitely my upper back, which is my scapula area, is compensating for my lower back, and that's why it's hurting. Hmm. Maybe I should have said today is the day I'm going to just do some cleaning. It's not, and what's funny is it's not spring here in Australia. It is fall turning winter, and and it's cooling down finally, which is good. You need it to cool down. Wouldn't you agree? You agree down there for now. I'm going to be handing things to my husband to throw away because I kind of need to clean up the, the desk. I mean, this is a mess above all messes. But then again, I never did 100% well either. Not that I'm not 100% well. I don't know how to explain it. I've had back pain. I'm not really bad to work with. Like I said, today is a day I'm not sure. I might work with clay or I might make the dragon. Nope, I'm still not finding what I'm after. I can find it. I'll be happy.
Morning.
Morning. Has that ever happened to you? You're trying to get everything organized and trying to figure out where everything is, and ugh. So that's not going. That's going into the trash too. So I apologize. I am going a little slow today. I don't want to overwork it because I did damage my back. Okay, so I do have this one right here, which I use for working with resin on. Like I said, I have odds and ends here. That is good. Okay. This needs to be thrown. Well, I'll put throw on it. That is not. These are to be thrown. There. That's just to help him figure out what to do. I have an amazing husband, guys. He really takes good care of me. Oh yeah, one of those. Awesome. What's in here? That can be maybe not thrown. I might use that for my whatever. Am I finding anything here? Well, I'm finding my glue gun. I'm not sure if I can make the one thing I wanted to make today. Let's just go with clay. I have clay. I have loads of clay. This is clay. It's clay. I was hoping to use wire, but I don't know where I put all my wire. So we're gonna do clay. Oh, stop it. We're gonna do clay. Although I wouldn't mind finishing this off. You know, this right here. Finishing this off. And that will finish the one thing I've been working on for a candle. I think that would be good too. Finish that off and get this one done. Could do that before I start anything else. So my husband's doing some talking too. So I don't know what I did with my wire. But we can work with clay. I've worked with clay before. Clay is easy to work with. And I have an idea what I might be able to make with the clay today. Might have to buy more clay. But yeah, I know exactly what to work with clay. Now this clay is what you call a medium grade. Okay, I got some clay. That's to help me work with and stuff too. I'm not sure how much clay I'm going to need today. I'm thinking of making a little teeny tiny thing. Came into my mind. It's a cute little thing. It's called, not a gecko, but the other thing. Another one. But this time it's tiny. So it won't be humongous, if that makes sense. We're doing like several different little things today. I am dealing with back pain, so you guys have to be patient with me. Sorry if I'm not doing my normal stuff. And like I said, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I said I was going to work with clay. Well, I'm finishing off something that's not clay. I'm working on a lid. So I'm working on a lid that is from the Cricut. Do that like that. It's for, believe it or not, a candle. A candle lid. Isn't that awesome? So, yeah. So, um, so they said that I definitely damaged my lower back. And the physiotherapist had me sitting. That's what she did. She had me sit on the thing, on the chair, like thing. Well, it's not really a chair, it's a bed. She had me sit on the bed. And she went under the scapula and massaged the scapula. And she also, what else did she do? She worked on the lower back. But when I told her, oh, I'm going backwards, backwards, backwards. Why was I going backwards? Or am I going backwards? Honey, in the other room was the candle. Can you see if I'm going backwards or going forward? Yep, I know what I did wrong. No, it was definitely, no, it was definitely going the right way.
If I go in there, you go looking for a candle, but I don't even know where it is or what you're talking about. I will never find it.
Yeah. Never mind. I was second guessing myself. Has that ever happened to you guys where you second guess yourself? You're like, I thought I already did that, right? I took that off. Okay, we're gonna redo this. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. Um, I've been, like I said, I've been sort of off kilter, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna redo this. Come on, look here. So yeah, I went off kilter. I forgot how to put it on, and then I remembered because what this is for is, and I'll show you it. Oh, there's my big. Oh, finally I found them. But see, this is what that's for. You can put the candle thing on it. So you have to make certain it sticks. And then keep going all the way around. I'm trying not to stick. You both need to stick. Aren't you sticking? Because I pulled you off already. Yeah, it's definitely not sticking now. Okay. It's going a little slow, guys, and I apologize. Doesn't it? Oh, wait, you guys are being a pain in the bum. I'm going to use you on this other side. Let's redo this. But this time it'll stick. This on a clean surface. See, it sticks better. That's what happens when you take off the thing originally. I forgot what I was doing, so that was my mistake. But I did find the wire, guys. I found the wire. So I could actually probably work on the wings. Jeffrey, in your guys' room, up on the very top, is actually some, believe it or not, sketch pads.
You mean when you keep cooking?
No, not the cricket, not the cricket. It's in his living room,
Do you have to miss a little bit?
eating. Jeff is eating. So we're going to do it this way because I messed up on the other side. So we're going to go on this side instead. I did want to finish this one off, and I've been talking about finishing off the candle that I was making a while back. So we'll finish this off so we don't have that in the way. I wish I could do more Cricut work on mine, on my lives. That would be so fun. Cricut work. This is Cricut work. This is what you call Cricut work. So I'm right now holding this in place so it sticks. There we go. And then let me using glue. I do have Cricut work. I do actually have Cricut work I need to do. I have a beautiful thing I can put together in front of you, and then we can work on clay. I think that's what we could do today. I said it could be anything. I think that I could work with clay. I'm not picky today, so I could do that. That's holding in. Then we put one on, and we can finally get rid of this thing out of here. I put the candle on the candle holder, so it just aims just right, you know. So I'm making the candle top because I do have candle top I need to finish off. I actually have a Cricut jobby I can do. So I do have a Cricut jobby. Um, it's something that go on the door. It's layers after layers after layers. Yeah, that's working much better. See? Looking like a candle top, doesn't it? Very pretty. And you can tell it's a candle top because of the shape. So I do have that. And then I'm going to make that real quick. I was like, what can I make today? I wasn't sure what I could make. But I did find the wire. I did find the smaller wire. So I'm happier now. So I can work with it. I could work on the wings. Shape the wings. They're like a butterfly-ish wings. I do have some good news. Like I said, I had physiotherapy. Physiotherapy actually worked. It actually worked. Not saying it worked, but what I mean is, I made something. I made a thing to hold cold packs on my lower back and on my two scapulas from an old dress I had that was ripped. I was like, I was tired of the way I had it originally. Jeff can tell you that. I get to have plenty. There we go. See, I love just barely art. That's what this is called, precision craft art. But this is called barely art. Isn't that gorgeous? This is my glue I use. It's amazing. Love it. Doesn't take long for it to dry. And then I'll go put it on the candle, and I'll show you the full candle. That was the candle top that I was waiting for to get done. And that goes back in here so it doesn't dry out. So, give me a moment. So, just give me a moment, people. I'm looking for a candle. Another than, look, it was here. What's up there? Did I put it in the corner?
If they're looking for something that they're talking about.
I'm moving to the not that, not on that. Oh my, this thing, look at that, look, it's like, oh, my phone's in the folder. Oh, and I found the other one. Um, this is the door thing. So I'll bring this in And I'll let you guys see what I'm thinking of doing. I think I might have put it in here. I'm not finding the candle. It was the last candle I had to make. Oh no, be careful. The candle is not there. There's the epoxy. Epoxy that's kind of brown. No. So I found the candle. See if I can fix the candle. I found the candle. A little bent around. But I found the candle. I actually found the candle. So, we found the candle, everyone. The candle is found. Okay, so this is a candle. A little bent. Something was laying on it. Not sure why. But this, you have to make sure it all fits. There's a candle. Okay, stop that. Stop that. As you can tell, this is supposed to fit on the candle. There's some fiddly bits here. I have it now. There we go. So this is the candle. This is the candle. And here's the candle thing. That's unusual. I could just switch it to the bottom part. I think that's what I'll do. I had it backwards. That's okay. I can fix that. So this is still just barely art and glue. And you just sit there, let it dry. Finish that candle off. I do want to look into how to make matzo bread and something else later on. Well, it'll take a while for it to dry, so that's fine. Well, you should have been fixed on there. Okay. So this is actually the candle that goes on top of it. It's nice to finally find that candle. Wow, I can't believe I did that. And then there's also another thing that I'm making. Let that dry on there and wait until it's completely dry. Stop that. Okay, I'm gonna go put this somewhere where it doesn't get destroyed. This almost got destroyed.
No.
Almost. Thank goodness. Okay, so the candle is done. We got that one done. Now, we do have both of these. I have a small one and a big one. I also have this. I forgot I had this, so this is good. We could work on this next. This is called a door, you know, something to put on the door, on the side of the door. So don't get caught. Thank you. I also am thinking about putting some what are they called? Um Drills. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about, please give me a shout out because I'm trying to mention what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to start with this one. Now, I still will be working with clay. I have plenty of time. This never takes too long to make. So, we're going to take Fairly Art glue and we're going to do this. Since I have it in my hand, it's much better and I know what I'm doing. Like I said, I didn't know what I wanted to do today due to the fact that I was not sure how I would feel. But what happened is I slept in. It does happen when you're trying to go through a healing thing. Okay, that's good. Now we want to, yeah, I think this, I can put all of the glue everywhere. And this is where you have to be very careful when you're doing this because you want it to fit. Excuse me, I have sneezers. Didn't mean to do that. So this is actually for a door jamb. For, you put to the side of your door. Now, I won't be able to put it in this house, but at least I can show you what I'm making. Right there?
Good then. Gotta see what we make.
And then I'll take a picture of it and put it on Instagram and also on the Facebook group, because I haven't been active on the Facebook group. It's not my fault, but it is my fault because I have back problems right now. I haven't been doing any of the stuff. I'm also planning on making some gnomes. I think I might fit that in because my husband was talking about garden gnomes and stuff in that book. And that would be kind of cool if I did gnomes, wouldn't you agree? This is a big, 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 big. I think I got all of it. Took a while. Now, we have to slap it gently onto this and then set it up. Turn it, hits that area, that area. It doesn't matter if it shows up there as long as it covers all of it. As you can tell, I had just put this part together. This is dark leaves. This part will go away because, I mean, when I put barely art glue on, I'm not too happy with, well, actually, it let me do that, thank goodness. So, and will let me do this one real quick. Yeah, well, sort of. Okay, I think I got it now. Excuse me, I got it sneeze again. I apologize. It happens when you're not expecting it. So, what I'm thinking of is it didn't turn out half bad. I just wanted to make certain the wings stayed in the right area. You know, you don't want green showing up or anything on the wings. Everything else looks really, really good. All in place. So that's number one. Number two is this one. That one will go over like that. Do you see what I'm doing? And that. So that's what I'm doing right now is building it up. This is pretty easy to do. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this part in because that part is definitely full on. This part in, this part in. This part in, all the way down to here. This part in right here. This part in up here. I don't think there's anything up there yet. No. This part in right here. And right here, all the way down. We're not doing the wings quite yet. So I just did those, and then I'm going to put this on so it gets all set up. And as you noticed, I did not do the, as you can tell, I did not do the, that's good. There's the wings, there's that, it's starting to look good. That's done. That's done. That's done. And then this right here. Now, if you notice I didn't do something, there was a reason for it. Shut the door. Shut the door. He knows I'm lying. He doesn't care. So, so what we're going to do here is we're going to back this up a little bit, and we're going to go in here.
The computer was probably running down. I can't put it in.
That's fine there. There we go. Okay. That takes care of one end. Now we're going to do this right here, which you can lift. This can be laid down. And this we're going to put some Fairly Art glue. Fairly Art glue. I like the precision tip. It really does reach the area you want. So you take it and you aim it just right, and it'll go right over it. Do you see what I did? The Fairly Art glue. I want to set. Okay. Next one is this one right here. I go from the very top right here. I use the precision tip to put this Fairly Art glue on. Precision tip. This glue on. And then you just aim it right in the middle if you can. Hold it in place. And then you lightly wipe that extra glue off. It doesn't matter if it gets onto this part because it's not quite yet ready. So we just did this one, this one, this one, and this one. And now we do the last bit. And that is the butterfly. There's a butterfly up here. So you want to do the precision tip and the Fairly Art glue. And you want to go here on the outlines. You don't know where you're going this time. And there. And you take it. The next one you have this where it's nice and smooth. I might add some, when it's all done, I might add some other stuff to it. But yeah, that is the start of something that goes on the side of the door. It is technically March. I don't know if I put anything up in March on the other thing. This one is a little bit different. Right here, I'm going to show you why it's a little different. Now you're going to see why it's a little different. You see why it's a little different. You now have flowers coming out. You see what I'm doing? So at the moment, I am going to do this end right here, all the way in. It's fine. As long as that area is in. This end right here. That end. This is where it gets difficult. This end I can do because I know where that end is. I could just do it on the outskirts. That could probably work. I could do this on the outskirts. That would probably work. And all the way in. All the way in. All the way in. And then we'll work on the other part of it. Okay. So you want to make sure it comes in just nice and flat. That, and that. I kind of messed up there. Okay. Now I can actually probably go under this and put some over in here and over in here. That will hold it in place. I'm guessing I was off a little bit on the other one because it's not the way I wanted it. Okay. That's not the way it's supposed to be, but that's okay. So as you can tell, it's starting to come out. You can tell it's starting to become the other one. So what I need to do here is make sure this is nice and flat. I don't know if that's going to be nice and flat. It looks pretty nice and flat and pretty. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is get the flower or the leaf in place. So you have to go here, make this, and this, and this again, and then this again. And aim it right here. We have a meeting today, hon, in the evening. It's over at the same place I went before one time.
Showgrounds.
I think it's the showgrounds. I'm not sure. as you can tell, it comes in and it holds it in place. So as you're gluing to, I didn't know what I was doing today. I was thinking of clay, and I did take clay out just in case I was going to work on clay. But I remembered about this, and it's a lot easier, and it's already done. Why? Okay. That was a little cantankerous. So we're going to do this real quick. Put this together. It's going to be pretty when it's all done. It really is. Quite pretty. Even my husband would say it would be quite pretty. Problem is, we don't have our own door to put it on. So, and we already know my father-in-law will say no. It's his house. You don't put things that, even if it just makes it look pretty, he'll say no. When we have our house, we can put it up. Probably in my craft room. When we have a first craft room, I can put it up, right? Show some of my artwork. I can make some of these and probably sell them. I don't know. It takes a little bit more time than some things. We'll see. It is made out of cardstock. So I'm right now just concentrating. If I get quiet, it's just so I can make certain I get this on just right. There you go. Look at that. It's coming together. Do you see how it's coming together? It's coming together. So this would be hung on the side of your door, like on the corner of your door. Oh, just so you know what that is. So we have another one. This had 8 pieces, I believe, and I'll show you that. That will go like that, right like that, and that would take care of where you can see the nose. And last but not least, the bigger one, it's very nice green color over that. It's sticking. Would show the end result of the hummingbird. And that's the end result of what it'll look like. Don't you like that? That's kind of pretty, isn't it? But let's work on this. Um, This is going to be an interesting setup. So I think I'm going to do it. Yeah, or it's Dad.
Dad's upstairs.
Just hold a second. There might be someone downstairs. I am not very fast at moving. And Jeff has to get dressed. So it won't be very long. Jeffrey. Honey, it's Ergon Energy. What? Send him down and tell him that Ergon Energy is here. One minute. Tell him they're there. Sorry, someone's calling for my father.
You might go off one.
Scream through the window.
Energy's downstairs. You know,
Honey, I can't. Okay, fine. Hold a second, please. Okay, guys, I apologize, but I'm gonna be turned off. I'm gonna be turned off, so I'm gonna have to hang up. What happened is Ergon Energy is here, and they're turning off the electricity and everything.
Everything's got to be turned off.
Yeah, I know.
So
He said be only 20 minutes or half an hour.
Yeah,
Turn that light off too, I suppose.
I'm looking for my bloody pants in there.
Oh, okay.
Boy, the fucking lights on, I would have been downstairs myself, except for I couldn't find my damn pants.
Yeah.
Okay? It annoys the hell out of me. No one was doing anything to help me.
okay, let me finish this, and then I'm gonna have to turn off, guys. I apologize, but that's the way it is. Ergon Energy will be actually shutting off the power, just so you guys know. So I'm gonna have to hang up with you guys. So if you like my video, even though it was very short, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. Many blessings and shalom, guys. I apologize.
This is the situation we're in, right? This is the situation we're in. I can't use the bloody cupboard. This is the pile of fucking clothes I've got. I've only got one pair of pants I can wear. That's why you see me wearing the same pants and same shirt every bloody day.
Yeah.
Okay? That's what we're in.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hang up for now because they're gonna be shutting off the power. Okay. Many blessings and shalom, guys. Talk to you later on. Bye.